I decided to try out the Final Fantasy 14 beta. It's very interesting game. But before I could get into the game, I had to sit here and wait probably about almost, it felt like 3 hours. I mean, now I didn't sit here and watch it, but I had to install some updates before you could even get into the game. Obviously, I guess knowing that it's the PS4 beta, they had to go through some processes of, keeping up to date. So I'm trying to figure out if you can play this game with the other PS3 people that have the game. That'd be pretty awesome, actually. Shout outs to Square Enix. They normally do a really great job with their Final Fantasy games.
Hydaelyn. A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the 3 great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea. The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the Astral Eras. To date, all have proven ephemeral. In the year 1572 of the 6th and most recent Astral Era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all. Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean Alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Dalamud, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm. The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end. 5 years have come and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea. Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin. The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more. Yet heedless of what lies ahead, he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea, one whose tale is yet unwritten. May he ever walk in the light of the crystal.
After that pretty cool intro, I had to go through the whole phase of picking a type of character for my character customization. As you can see, there's 5 different types, each having a female counterpart as well as a male. Thought that was pretty interesting. Some of these characters look kind of cool and some don't. Yo, he's naked. could turn them naked. But anyway, continuing on. This is a very long, extensive part of this game. Now, I've never played an MMO before. Last thing I ever played was probably RuneScape, but I was back when I was a freshman in high school. So this is my first time getting back into a whole type of MMO style game, and so far, I mean, I'm liking kind of like all the customizations. There's a lot of stuff I had to do, a lot of variety you can add to your characters. You can see right now, my guy's like a cat, I guess you could say. I kind of want to be a cat. I want to be like more like a wolf, but this phase was very long and like very detailed and extensive on how you want your hair. I guess they tried to really make it so you could have like your own unique character in a sense. From there, you can put like tattoo markings on your character's face, different type of styles, and you can also change the color of that. Also, you can change the color of your eyes. You can also, I split them so I can have like 2 different eye colors. I guess I was going really for the anime type of feel. One thing that I noticed is when I was trying to type in the name of my character, it was still had that PC feel to it, where you use like a mouse clicker, and they still didn't fix it yet, but obviously it's still in the beta stages, so you can't really be too impressed yet. That's what they're trying to figure out right now, tweak out. After that, you have to pick your type of power that you'd like. I guess all these different type of things you see up here are like different gods, and they give you different powers. So I think I went with the one that gave me fire powers, because I don't know, I like fire, you know? After you go through all that, you gotta pick what type of weapon that you'd like. I went with the dual wield swords. He looks like a dual wielder. All the other weapons look kind of whack, I'm not gonna lie about that. But it all depends on your personal preference, obviously. I didn't know what to name him, so I went with my favorite name, Kai, last named. Didn't even know what to give him as a last name, so I gave him the last name Phoenix.
Audio Jungle.
Here. Here. Feel.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises, a solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ul'dah. Even with the coming of the seventh umbral era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm. May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.